We are so lucky to live here on the Gulf of Mexico and share our ocean with amazing sea life. But it's up to us to protect the oceans and the sea life. Joining us now is Gretchen Lovewell, the Stranding Investigations Program Manager for Mote. What a great job you've got.
It is. Some days are harder than others when we see the sort of impact humans have on the animals, but there's also a lot of rewarding days when we get to release animals or rescue them or help them. So.
And you find some pretty strange things when you're rescuing these creatures, don't you?
We most certainly do. I brought a few of them today. This one is one of our favorite stories because it did have a happy ending, but believe it or not, we had a dolphin swim into this very large Speedo. He swam in this way and it wrapped around the body, and it was a juvenile dolphin, so it would have eventually killed the animal had we not rescued it.
So keep your pants on in the water?
Right,
exactly.
That's not funny,
and
whoever
they
took that off.
Come in all sizes.
Maybe the dolphin stretched it out.
Maybe.
Yeah,
we'll go with that.
I think it started like that. And this other stuff you found.
Well, in fact, this large bucket here is full of fishing line and this large hook that we just took off an animal yesterday.
That's a big hook.
That's a big
huge hook.
It was, we rescued a Kemp's Ridley sea turtle, which is actually the most endangered turtle. So when we are recovering these animals that we know are critically endangered and we're the reason that they're stranding, it gets pretty depressing. But we will hopefully be able to release this animal, rehab it. It's in a rehab hospital right now, so we're hoping for a good, happy ending. It's a little smelly, sorry, but
So you find tons of stuff all over our area, local waters, and the state.
Yes, absolutely. And at Mote, we do take animals from throughout the state, so we'll bring in sea turtles from many other places, but all of this stuff came out of our backyard. So what Joey has here, that's a specific type of fishing line. A turtle was wrapped up in that, and then she was actually tethered off of Turtle Beach. We nicknamed her Love Bug because when we rescued her, we got swarmed by love bugs. Fortunately, we were able to release her 2 days later because she was otherwise very fat, sassy, healthy turtle. So we get a lot of happy endings. This one was not so happy. This was a turtle that was actually struck by a boat, but when we did the postmortem exam to see what was happening, we saw that it had ingested a plastic wrapper.
This is just the nutritional wrapper on like the side of a bottle.
You would think that's nothing, but it almost killed the
Well, it was the boat strike, but these little pieces will break down. Back in 2015, we did a study. We had several baby hatchlings that made it out to the weed line and got washed back, and 73% of those babies had microplastics in their stomach and their GI tract.
Goodness.
Yeah, I mean, it was alarming and appalling. We had no idea that we would see those kind of numbers. We'd never had an opportunity like that, so it was a really unique instance.
What is that?
This is a fishing lure in line, and this actually came in a dolphin last year, and unfortunately, again, not as happy of an ending. This dolphin was dead when we picked it up, but this fishing lure actually pierced its esophagus, so just like if we were to get a hole in our GI tract, it killed the animal because they're...
It's tough. What do you say to fishermen? Because I mean, they do have lines that get broken and left out there that you can't totally do something about. How do you work with them?
We try to do a lot of things. We give responsible fishing initiatives, and we try to work at the fishing piers to, remind people to recycle. Stow before you go. That's a huge one. Just some of the stuff I think just happens to get in the water. If you see dolphins or turtles around, pull your lines out. They're better fishermen than we are. And a lot of times the fish will take off.
So there was enough stuff out there to make art with.
Yes, absolutely. We have this amazing exhibit right now that runs through June 15th called Washed Ashore, Sea Debris, Art Awareness Through Sea Debris. And these are beautiful sculptures that are almost larger than life. I mean, there's a true to scale whale vertebrae made out of plastic bottles that were recovered just washed up on the beach. So we get I think it's a beautiful way to represent the impact we have on our local waters and overall. I mean, we see things that get washed in from the middle of the country.
That really illustrates the point.
So you are going to have a big celebration at Mote this weekend to celebrate and to draw attention to this, right?
Right, yeah. World Ocean Day on June 2nd. So people can come, they can get the last glimpse at sea debris and learn a little bit more about how we can help our local waters.
Yes, we've got to do that. We've got to pitch in and do something. Thank you so much. Join all the fun at Mote Aquarium this Saturday, June 2nd. It is from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. For more information, go to Mote's website, mote.org. Next, we're talking competitive hot topics.
Great job.